Okay. Well met, travelers. I'm back. It's a new year. Hopefully yours is looking great. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? I gave that up a long time ago, but I'd be curious to find out if you have any. I have daily resolutions that I break now instead of yearly resolutions. Oh my. But anyway, get back to some more Dragon Age Origins. I think we're just about to go into the Fade. We'll see what happens. And I apologize for my voice. I have been fighting colds and allergies and everything in between, almost going on a month now. So might be a short stream. We'll see how long we can make it, but we will have fun every step of the way. I guess going back into the castle. Should have Mage Circle with me, if I remember right. Yes. Nobody is here. Nobody pay attention to the bodies in the hallway, please. Who am I supposed to talk to? Let's start.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Only one person can go through?
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Fair enough. Okay. Any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy.
Lovely.
It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Well, let's do this.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going
That mean
into
Alistair's
Fade,
going?
or did you have someone else in mind?
I don't know if I have ever sent anyone else. Don't trust Joan. Morgan would definitely not be happy with it. Finn would probably go. Morgan would probably be experienced. You know what? I'm going to send Wynn. I don't think I've ever sent anybody else before. Now, does this mean I play as Wynn? Not sure how that works.
Then I assume you must get her from your camp. We will proceed when you return.
Can I change my mind? Oh, there we go. See if I can change my mind. I don't want to run all the way back to camp.
You are.
Okay, let's do this.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else
Change
in
of
mind?
plans. This is more convenient. Yes. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I will go. Oh, wow, I could send Irving.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway.
Probably not a good idea. After what he's been. And we are back in the Fade. Hey, Raw.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you. I'm coming.
Oh, they're both in here.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Father, where are you?
Oh my, there's a lot of them. Okay.
I don't understand. It's so cold. I want to go home.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
I have seen many of him. All right. Let's just rip off that band-aid. Demon has trapped you here. This is the Fade.
The what? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not?
You think so? Oh. You let the cat out of the bag, too. I guess so.
What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here?
Yes. Yes, you have never met me before, but you must trust me.
I do trust you. We must help my son.
Okay, that was a
But
little
I
too easy.
can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor. Please, I beg you.
Working on it. Working on it, working on it.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
I shall do it.
I don't know. Do we really need commentary for when we walk through a door? There he is. Isn't too bad.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Actually, Connor? No, I did not make your father sick.
How do I know that? You could be a liar. You could be a demon.
I don't think this is going to go as well, but we'll try the straight approach. Here to help your father. You must trust me.
No! You're here to hurt Father.
Oh.
I know it. I won't let you.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not a pride demon. Although I have to admit, I did not expect that. Wait, is that him? This can't be him. Okay. Please tell me I don't have to go back and talk to his dad. I found him, but I lost him. And you don't want the in-between.
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Not...
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I
Oh,
see
there he is
nothing?
again. Uh-oh. Lost his dad. That's not good. I don't remember this.
Why do
at
you
all.
keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
What is your purpose here? Honor truly amongst you.
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him?
Oh, yeah, that's not Connor. I am here to help him.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back now.
This is just a process of elimination. Oh, obviously you fear I will indeed find what I seek.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Oh, there's two of them now. That's not good.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly. As you say.
Okay, they said it would be 1-4. Say they were going to be working together. Was misinformed.
I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out!
It's walking back and forth? Are those my only options? Guess as long as I continue to find them.
Very well.
There we go. Back. R. Need to be searching for something else. This doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Hey, Minya. Thanks for the sub. Oh, don't apologize. Oh, no. Yeah, go focus on the plumbing emergency. That is much more important. Oh, dear. I hope it's not extreme. Plumbing emergencies are never fun. It always equates a lot of water where you don't want it. Normally a lot of work for Pinky, yeah. Oh, dear. Nope, nope, let's not go with that. Because you interfere where you should not.
Connor invited her to come, and they struck a bargain. She has every right to do as she wishes. No, it is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Here we go again. Teaming up on me. Not that kind of plumbing. Oh, Taco Bell. Okay, it is vegan. I understand. Take care of them already? Uh-oh. I do die. Where's my heal? I don't remember which one it is. Heal. Look, that works with fire. Burn them. Time to drink, yeah.
Gain the advantage.
Probably is. I think I told you earlier I've been fighting something off. And it's just... Oh, I wish I had something to eat. Ooh. Yeah, I should have grabbed... My daughter brought home some of these tiramisu mochi that a friend of hers gave her. And, oh my gosh, they're amazing. I should have grabbed one of those. Whoa, hi Twitch. My whole browser is doing the whole thing. Doing the alert dance. I tried to get everything up and running. So hopefully it is working well. Ooh, Cuban sandwich. There we go. Houston, we might have a problem. Oh boy, please tell me I don't have to reload this and do this all over again. She looks a little stuck in the ground.
Very
okay,
well.
There we go.
No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead.
A meat lover sandwich. Many meats. Gonna have a sandwich. Might as well have them stack it. Our local grocery store has a Cuban sandwich. Very good. Thank you. It's good to be back. I'm hoping to be consistent now from here on out. We shall see. I don't know if the stream's going to be too long today. We'll see how long my voice lasts. It sounds bad to me right now, so... Alright. No, let's not converse. There will be no discussion. I already know what kind of yeah, there will be no discussion.
That is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
I don't know if I need more rest. I just need to get well. Hey,
Your soul burns.
never had any luck stunning her.
I shall do it.
Oh, this. Hit one. Oh. Here we go.
As you say.
Ouch. Are they all attacking me? Here. Five.
I shall do it.
Can I not get healed from
Very well.
one that is not true? No healing for you. It's the
As
fake
you
one.
say.
Should have saved before talking to her and you would have gotten specialization. there any specializations left for me to grab? I didn't even know there was a specialization hidden in there. If I did know that, I've forgotten. So, yeah. At least I'm keeping true to the playthrough. I think I've missed quite a few things. One I wouldn't probably use, but still the completionist in me. I'm assuming I've completed that part. It would have taught you blood magic, yeah. I don't know if I've ever used it. I think I used it once, and I killed myself, so I never used it again. I was like, well...
So it is over.
Hope.
Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Blood magic is only useful with the infinite health cheat. Oh, I've never heard of that. Yeah, you sided with the Magi, not the Templar. Good. Yeah, there's a lot of sides. I think I've done as many sides as I can think of, but I didn't know you could side with the werewolves. And there was something else. Another part that I didn't realize you could side with. But yes, siding with the magic circle definitely made this part much easier. Oh, this is going to go over well. I would like him released.
Released? Are you mad?
Pretty much.
Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Interesting. Where's this conversation going? Why not? This isn't your problem. Although this was... I mean, none of this would have happened if Connor's mom hadn't hid the fact that he's a mage. See if I can get through this real quick.
Perhaps
before the
you are
ad
correct.
Kicks in.
But that is Eamon's decision, not mine. I'm sorry. Jowan stays in the dungeon for now. But
Fair.
our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Yeah, Isolde is not very nice. She's definitely stuck up. She has biases and the list goes on and on. Oh, no problem. Oh no! You're kidding me. Okay, let me see if I can get this reloaded. I was trying to get to the save point. Oh! Yep, typical. Oh. Blow everybody's eardrums. Oh no, does that mean I have to go all the way through it again? I think Isolde is from Orlais. I believe. Rerolls are disabled only for 11 minutes? I do not like how they've done
As you
the
say.
ads. Used to get a lot bigger break. Good thing I'm partially deaf right now, so I can't be deafened. I've tried to turn it down, but that... You seem to have no control over the opening music. We're going to blow your drum. Wait,
There
I can't believe I
you
gotta
are.
go through this
We
all
have
over.
brought lyrium and begun
Skip.
preparations for
Okay.
the ritual. We can
Last minute
it-
advice.
It will likely engage you in...
Person.
Yes, we haven't sufficient...
Just now.
Very well. I assume
am,
you
send
are
me.
very good. Let us get the ritual.
Save before the succubus fight. That would probably help. I thought about it. Oh, man.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming!
Father! Where are you?
This way.
I don't understand. It's so cold.
You there?
I want to go home.
Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I can't...
Okay.
The what? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not? What? Possessed? Then you... But I...
That done.
Is anyone out there?
I guess we could just
Hello?
save it after each one, just in case. I was hoping
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight.
hoping we'd get through it. Come on, camera.
Please, Father. I only want to
Save
help
before
you.
the succubus fight, yeah. Then you don't have far to go if it happens again. I finally returned from the Fade, and now I've been sent back.
Why can I see
Did I
nothing?
miss?
Connor?
Like,
Is that you?
go the wrong way?
Why can't I find you? This place is
Oh, this
so
way.
dark.
Okay. Also, it's Isolde's fault Alistair was thrown out of Redcliffe. Yeah. There's probably a few things that are Isolde's fault. Oh, nope. Save. All the saves. How did I manage the Circle of Magi?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I went through and I got the book or the spell that saved the that saved all the mages, the whole labyrinth. Oh, I have the strategy guide for the PlayStation 3 from back in the day. I pulled it out for that. The Litany of Blood. Yeah, something like that. Okay.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Didn't enable the mod I sent you? Which mod was that?
It is begun. You can never resist me!
Spoiler, you've been resisted. You don't enjoy the labyrinth? Alright. Don't have much time to enjoy the stream, sadly. Only like 15-ish minutes currently on a lunch break. Also, are you still playing through Velgard? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So, Minya knows of a mod that skips the Fade. Didn't even know that existed. And I don't remember if you sent that to me or not. There was a list. I don't remember now. You might have, but I don't remember. Mr. N, hello. Long time no see. Thank you for hopping in, saying hello, especially during your lunch break. I am still playing the Velgard, just not on stream. There was a few people that just were not happy with Velgard, so instead of upsetting everybody and running off some of my regular viewers, I just decided to play it on my own. So, yeah, there's a few videos, I can't remember, maybe 5 I played. So, for those of you who, were interested, see a bit of it to see if it's for you, please feel free to go through and watch the playthrough. But, otherwise, I have gone through it once now and have beat it. So I've at least beat one playthrough. I really enjoyed it. So I guess I'm very easy to please. Maybe it's the best way to put it. Let me ask you this: how many times did you crash with the Velgard? Oh, in that section? Oh boy, I don't remember. Instead of a death counter, I needed a crash counter for this game. That would have been funny. Oh no, you weren't the only one, Minya. There were a few that were very unhappy with different aspects of it. So, I play games so you guys can join me so we can have fun. And, you know, if it's not fun for some people, or for, you know, majority of people, then I'm not going to continue to play it when I can go and play it on my own. So I'm not going to force it on other people. But it seemed to be across the board. I mean, even the views were like really low for it, and compared to Dragon Age Origins. So I just took that as a like, hey, we don't want to watch this. It's, okay, I'm good with that. I am okay with that. I would watch all but Velgard, but I wouldn't leave you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Dryden's Keep. Yep, went through that. Smart choice. As from what I know, there seems to be a lot of political stuff in Velgard, which can make some people upset. Oh, yeah. A lot of the conversations, I think I understand now why people were upset. And I believe it's the conservative side of the fence, although I guess there could be some on the opposite side that just weren't happy with how it was handled. But I was okay with it. I thought it was good to have these conversations. And I don't think it just applied to the gender question. I thought, you know, these were conversations that could be applied to many different aspects of people in relationships. Any kind of relationship, family, friends, co-workers, you know. I thought it was a great way of teaching people how to be considerate of each other. That's how I took it. I thought it was great. And I don't have a problem with, you know, that kind of a thing being in video games if it helps more people see how you can have a healthy conversation about the tough subjects. So that's my take on it. But I can understand how some people, you know, would be upset. So with my kids, with their ages, with growing up, with friends, how things were, I guess, coming about around their age, we had a lot of discussions and we talked about things like this a lot. So it was kind of my everyday. So it wasn't like something that was just like out of the blue. What we had to do to get the fireplace to actually seal. Remember that, right? You don't know the half of it, or maybe you do, I don't know. I mean, they could have done better with it. The point of Dragon Age companions. Oh, spoiler, yeah. They basically made Kunari invincible. Everyone else, just not the king. Oh no. Interesting. I don't remember seeing that part in it.
Why do you keep
Maybe that's
hurting
something
me?
I haven't come across yet, because I haven't played Q.
Why are you trying to stop me?
I've only played an elf. I personally don't mind that stuff being in a game, but it shouldn't just be forced down our throats. Also, not to mention that story of Velgard kind of flopped. Combat is fun, though. I at least like the main story. I've gone through one companion. Walkthrough, and it was okay. I think it could have went deeper, but otherwise the main storyline, I really liked it. Not the playable Qun, the non-binary Qun. Oh, you're talking about the Qun companion, Tosh?
You will not find what you seek.
We'll just blast through this now.
No.
Yeah, Tosh. I like Tosh. I was actually I don't know why I was concerned about meeting Tosh, but I really like Tosh. I thought it was very realistic with how they dealt with what they were dealing with. I think it showed how a lot of people, you know, and how a lot of people deal with trying to find their identity. Because, you know, I'm 50 and I'm still trying to figure out who I am, because I spent so much time as a wife and a mother, and now empty nest and divorced and remarried, I have that freedom now to try and figure out who I am, and I have no idea where to start. So I guess Tosh was kind of relatable to me, now that I think about it, which that's a little surprising for me. Also, how many actually important choices can you make in the Velguard? Oh, I have a list. There's a lot of choices that affect a lot of things, and I mean big time, and it starts early. I was really surprised. I didn't think too much of it when I made my first big choice, and then I was like, oh, okay, this affects my playthrough. But I'll go back through and I'll make another playthrough, because I like to go through and play the humor, and then I call it a good run and then an evil run. So I'm on my evil run right now. I don't know how evil it's going to be, but that's what I do. And then if I still have interest in trying to find some more information or play through and focus on some more companion storylines, then I'll go back through and do it all again. They basically spoon-fed you the thing and made you put up with it. If they made it optional, I think the stink would not have been as bad as it was. No politics or DEI in my games, please. I can see how some people, yeah, you just want to go and, you know, enjoy yourself. So, and not have things in your game that you're dealing with in real life. I get that. I get that. Dragon Age characters, as seen in 1, 2, and 3, are racist, sexist, and all the other ists. Well, that's humans. You know, even in real life. We all have some form of predetermined bias based on our experiences, sadly. It's just up to us whether we want to get beyond them so we can get to know people. But does it do a Mass Effect 3 where no matter what you do, the ending is the same? That I don't know. I've been trying to miss spoilers on that, so I don't know. I think I did see a video that popped up that said all endings, but I blew through it real quick, so I'm assuming there's more than one ending, but I don't know how many endings. Yeah, I want to escape, not see real life things in the game. I think, though, a lot of games, they still have the politics thing.
Trespass!
So I don't think you get around that.
Now we do battle.
Because it seems like, you know, a lot of things are based around politics or somebody wanting power or something.
It shall be done.
It just, I think there's the foundation of a lot of that anyway, because that's normally what creates conflict and wars. There's some sort of bias, or there's some sort of somebody, you know, trying to get power, take power from someone who rightly has it, or they want more power, or they're trying to control people, or they're trying to force their way onto other people. I think there's a variation of that. It's just, for some reason, everyone was really focused on it. So I think it's made people more aware of it. Oh dear, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, imagine how that sounded on your end. Going to a fantasy world to deal with real world problems is no fun. It's not, but I mean, that was in Dragon Age Origins. It became a power grab and political because of, I'm drawing a blank on the villain in here. Or I guess I should say the antagonist, because I know there's some people that agree with what, I'm drawing a blank. But, I mean, it started out as he disagreed with, Logain. He disagreed with what the king was doing, because he was trying to create relationship or truce with Orlais. And he had spent all his life trying to win freedom from Orlais. So, different experiences. And then, of course, it became a power grab. And then it becomes a political struggle at a really bad time where the whole world can be wiped out. So, it's just really bad choices all around. That's fit Oh, what did I miss? Stin? That about Stin. That about... Okay. Kunari hate mages, though I don't know if we got that part about them cutting tongues out by Stin yet. I don't know. I haven't worked too hard on the companion part of this. I need to do that. Yes? That was weird. I think that focuses on it a little bit more in Dragon Age 2. But not Kaelin. What do you mean not Kaelin? That actually would have been near the beginning because you are a mage. Oh, I must have missed it then. Unless I can catch up on it in a companion discussion. We were talking about Loghain. Right. Loghain was the power grab, or I guess the biased, the power grab. So it really is an example of all three of what we're talking about in the Velguard. Biased, power grab, and then, political issues. Yes. Loghain caused Kaelin to die, which would have been the power grab. Or, what I'm saying would be the power grab. So.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? Connor invited her to come. No.
It probably will. That sort of politics is... Well, I wouldn't say with a lot of the discussions I don't think a lot of the discussions in Velguard focus on political. There's social aspects, which my take on that is my government needs to stay out of social issues. Unless people are being harmed. Unless people are taking those social issues and then harming people because of them. That's the problem. But otherwise, government should not regulate social issues. But the politics were based off of lore and Dragon Age Origin, unlike in Dragon Age Inquisition. In other words, Dragon Age Origin's politics were immersive and made sense lore-wise. Yeah, it kind of started the whole thing. That sort of politics is fine because it happened in the past. It's not a regular thing now, at least not as publicized. Well, I would say it's pretty much in the forefront, the political aspect in Dragon Age Origin, because you're going to get Arl Eamon to stand up to Loghain. So, activists need to stay out of my games too, along with game journalists. Libertarian game.
Very well.
I don't know how they would identify themselves. I don't know if every one of them would be considered libertarian or not. That's just it. I am very resistant to putting a group of people in the same box, because I like to take each instance, each situation, each circumstance, and take it down to an individual level, because everyone's individual experience and choices and reasons for why they think or choose to do something is going to be different, and you lose that person or that individual if you try to throw them in a box with a bunch of other people. So I'm very hesitant on doing that. But I get a lot of resistance when I tell people that, because it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort to break things down on an individual level. And with the way our lives are, people are like, they just don't have time. And they put a lot of effort into everything else and just the day-to-day, try and get by. So it's very hard for them to break things down in an individual level. I'm sure you've heard of Gamergate 2 that the journalists started, not us. I don't think I've heard of Gamergate 2. I have no idea what that's around. I've been called far right and far left for my beliefs, right? I believe that. It probably depends on who you talk to. See, that's just it. You're always on the other side of the spectrum, depending on who you talk to. That's why I do not consider myself far right or far left. I try to consider myself reasonable. I try to listen and I try to be reasonable. I'm trans, but I hate the whole, oh, I'm going to force you to see me the way I want immediately, and if not, I'm going to get you in trouble. Transitioning takes time, with people getting used to your change. I can see that, especially if it's someone who's, known you all their life. And then there's people that, are resistant to just even dealing with it or trying to understand it. And then there's people who don't believe in it, or people who, once again, it takes time and effort to understand it and go with it. But I'm also, I understand why it becomes a focus for some people, because some people are telling you, no, you can't do this or you can't do that. So it becomes a focus because you're fighting for your right to be who you are or choose to be who you are. But I don't think, your sexuality, your gender, your religion, your hobbies, I don't believe that is the one thing that is your identity. They are all things that make you the person you are. Minya, you a left libertarian, I guess then I myself am a left libertarian as well. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was such a thing as a left libertarian. I know so little. And then once I get to know it, they change everything. I honestly don't know what that is. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Where did this go? I guess I am anti-establishment. Overthrow the UK government. One lol. Mr. N. True freedom time. Isn't that what some in Australia are trying to go for right now? I have no. Yeah. I believe everyone is loved, everyone is worthy, and we should treat people with love and respect. And who we think people should be to make ourselves comfortable, or just who we think they should or shouldn't be, that's not our right to choose for other people. It just isn't.
Very well. No more illusion.
Okay.
Perhaps
at least we won't have to go through all that again.
Converse instead.
The gameplay, I mean. Conversation's awesome, though. Let's see. And see, I like a game like Veilguard because it's brought up a conversation like this. I try not to have these kinds of conversations because I just want to have fun and focus on the game. But I also believe life happens. These discussions need to be had. They need to be had on a level of respect. Because I think what makes so many things fall apart is people just don't listen. Just because someone is telling you what they believe or what they think doesn't mean you have to agree with them. You can disagree with them and just listen. Because if everybody believes the way that you do and you keep people like that around you all the time, you're not going to learn anything new. You're not going to grow. And you're going to have a very small group of people around you. So it's okay if somebody doesn't believe or think the same way you do. That doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means you are an individual and you have different beliefs and different thoughts, and that's okay. You can still be friends. You can still have great discussions. All that stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm getting learned now. Okay, did I miss anything? No. Oh, it's an actual word. Holy moly. It's a position that advocates a state church. Oh. The established church should continue to receive government patronage rather than be disestablished. I don't think I've ever heard of that word before. Be separated from the state. Abolish government, let religion lead. I'm typing too fast. Abolish. Yeah, I see that now. That's funny. Yeah, there's going to be problems with that, though, too. Just, in a Christian community. Just in a Christian group. Just Christians among themselves. Or any religion. They don't agree on everything. Even though we all have the same book we go by. Or most of us have all the same book. Normally the Bible's, I think, the main one. I know there's some that have other books that they believe just as strongly. But yeah, we all have the same book, and we still disagree on different aspects. Yeah, that's why I fixed that, because yeah, I remember you said you're Mormon, so I know you guys have another. I think it's the Book of Mormon, if I'm not wrong. They taught me all this stuff when I was a teenager, and I have forgotten all of it. If I am incorrect, Minya, please let me know, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. All right. No, we are not talking. We're fighting.
Alas, that is sad. Very
Old and New
well,
Testament
then.
doctrine
If
and
you
covenants
wish a
and the Book of
battle,
Mormon. So is
you
that
will have it.
5 books?
Let
Oh
us
my.
see if your power matches
Well, the
your
Bible's old and new,
boldness,
but
creature.
oh goodness. All right. We started strong this time. Uh-oh. What's going on? You stuck? I'm stuck. This is not good.
This?
Just 4. Okay.
More the fools say.
Darn it.
Best be wary.
Stop bouncing around. It's gonna give me whiplash.
As you say, it shall be done.
Come on.
As you say.
Now where are we at? Oh, she's all over
It shall
us
be
now.
done.
We good? No, we are not.
It shall be
I
done.
still haven't figured out how to
Come,
make
let us end this.
get targeting and
As
then
you
don't.
say.
It won't let me just throw it.
It is begun.
There we go. Good. Wow, only 61? I got gypped. Oh gosh, I thought it crashed again. Okay. Get through this.
Connor, I suppose Eamon.
I
We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover,
I can release.
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Let's see. Is there some other way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
Oh yeah, there's one for the sisterhood and the priesthood. Okay, interesting. Anyway, not everyone likes religion talk. I'll cease to talk on that now. I am okay with it. Don't have a problem with it. It's part of people's beliefs. Helps shape and mold who they are. And what's funny is, like with Dragon Age Origins, well, with any of the Dragon Age games, it's the foundation of it is on a lot of it on the religion created for the game. Viewers, though, that's why I'm happy talking about it. It's okay. I hope everyone in here, would appreciate that we can talk about it. I understand some people have had bad experiences, and for that, I am deeply sorry. And I would hope they would give me a chance to discuss, what I believe. And not everybody is that way. And I think that's why everybody is we don't even want to have that discussion. Same thing with politics. We make it a very deep ingrained part of our identity, of us as an individual, of who we are as people. And it's one aspect. And I want people to understand that I believe we can have a space for that. someone disagrees with you, whether it's religion, politics, anything. It's just because someone disagrees with you or believes something else, that doesn't mean they don't like who you are or they completely disagree with your existence. If that's the way they're talking to you, that's not right. You are a person. You are an individual. You deserve just the basic amount of respect afforded a person, and that is to speak. And if they don't agree with you and they don't want to hear it anymore, then they can walk away. That's okay too. We need to have space for that. We're not going to get everybody to agree with us or even listen to us or try and understand us. But we can have space for each other. We can find some common ground. And gaming streams are great because our common ground is games. We love them and we disagree about them too. But it doesn't have to drive us off. We can still find things we enjoy. We disagree with Velgard, how it was developed, what it's doing. Walk away from the stream for a while. I will play another game one of these days, and then I hope you all come back. And I will not fault you for it at all, because there's games out there that I'm just not good at, but you absolutely love, but I'm never going to play. And I feel bad that I can't play a game that you would enjoy, whoever you are out there. First-person shooters, I am so bad at those. But it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean that you hate me or I hate you. That's not what that means. It just means we're different. We're individuals, and that's what makes life interesting in meeting new people. And, gives us things we can learn from each other. It makes life interesting. So, wow, some deep conversations today. Thank you, everybody. Okay. I have Darkspawn to contend with, but the problem is I need Arl Eamon. Yeah, it is deep in our psyche. Yeah. And I don't think we're raised and taught, that you can believe these things and they can shape who you are. But it's not who you are. It's not the only thing that you are. We're more complex than that. We can have more aspects to our lives than that. And that's great. So it's just, there's, everything's so polarizing now. You have to agree with me. Otherwise, you're against me. It's not all black and white. Someone can disagree with you and you can still be friends with them, still game with them. You still have, disagreements. There was somebody in my life years ago that they would always start arguments with me just because they like to argue. And I just, I would, it would drain me. But, I would just humor them for a while until, I had enough. And then I would be like, okay, I think I've said everything I need to say. And, whether you think you won, you think you lost, I think they always thought they won. But that was fine. I didn't need to win the argument. I just know they enjoyed it. So I would humor them for a while and then move on when I knew I had reached my limit. Because even if you agreed with them at some point, finally, if they had, debated it enough that you're like, okay, well, maybe you're right. And then they still would have tried to bring in some other aspect to continue the argument. It was funny. Okay. Let me see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Okay, save, quick. Alright, and I jumped a level, and now I got more stuff to do. I forgot about the urn. I thought I was going to be able to head to Denerim after this. Okay, well, not as close in the end of the game as I was hoping, but oh dear. With all the talking, my voice has definitely taken a hit. So I've got an hour in. I was hoping for more for my reemergence for 2025, but I've loved the conversation, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well, and I hope it's given you some things to think about. But I am probably going to call it here because my throat is getting scratchy. I'm going to save it again just to check and make sure, because we're going to have to go get that urn on Thursday. Yes, I'm chugging right now, but I'm definitely going to have to step away, which is a shame. I was hoping for more, but that's pretty much been this week. I wanted to do a bunch of stuff yesterday and woke up and was sneezing my head off. So, oh my goodness. But yeah, have absolutely loved the conversation. So please, no one that participated in it or feel like you started it, feel bad that you started it. I love conversations like this. So I absolutely love it. So yeah, if any of you want to get in on the conversation in the comments, please feel free. If not, hopefully we can pick it up where we left off on Thursday. And otherwise, if not, we're going to go look for the urn of sacred ashes and hopefully save our Aemon, because we're going to need his help with all this politics stuff. So, but I will definitely keep resting. I will just go watch some YouTube or something, or go save the world. Go save Thetis some more in Velgard. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Thank you so much, Mr. N and Minya, for joining me today for my, oh gosh, I guess this is considered my first stream of the year for 2025. And I hope you all having an amazing start to your new year as well. I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate it, whether it's the live stream, lurking, or the videos on YouTube. Appreciate you all. I hope you enjoy. I will see you soon. New journeys wait. The next video. I hope to see you all there. Thank you again. Take care. I hope you'll be there, Minya. If not, it's okay. I will try to remember to remind you too. All the remembering. Thank you again, everyone. Take care. Bye.